Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your brother in the struggle coming right back at you. I'm gonna do this nice and sweet because I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do another one in Spanish. Because this is a bilingual channels, bilingual channels. So let me let me get right to the nitty gritty here, ladies and gentlemen. Please do not fall into the left and right paradigm that is being thrown at you in the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 second because let me close the door. See? Yes? So, so, okay, my wife is going to do it. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, so let me just tell you this. Regardless of what you think of me, regardless of what you of your beliefs and perception, ladies and gentlemen, I am as a soldier of God comes right back at you to let you know that this is a war for your mind. If you preserved your mind and you give it to its maker and learn and start doing the things that he commands us to do, then you shouldn't have no problem. Because, ladies and gentlemen, whether you want to believe it or not, Satanists, and they know this, they are real loyal to their master. Okay? They are really loyal to their master, the devil. Okay? In fact, this whole world is very loyal and dedicated to their master. In fact, it's in the second beast money, which is the United States of America. Have you looked at your dollar today? Have you looked at your money today, if you have any? Have you looked at your coin today? 25, 10 cents, don't matter. What does it say? In God we trust. Which God do you think they are referring to? Do you think that the United States really worship the real God? By the way, his name is not even God. Okay? Because if you put God backward, it's spelled dog. If you put it in reverse. So, ladies and gentlemen, okay, God is not his name. That is a man given name. His name is I am. That's all. I am that I am. That's the name that he gave to brother Moses. Okay? Because there have been many gods throughout history. Okay? Since the Sumerian Empire, since the Egyptian dynasties, since the Babylon Empire, Persian Empire, Greek Empire, Roman Empire, which was the last empire upon this earth. Ladies and gentlemen, what have they been worshiping? Gods. Okay, so please, what I'm about to tell you is to prove to you once and for all that regardless of what you think of me, regardless of what your belief and your concepts are or your religious beliefs, by the way, so we are clear, because I keep saying this, I don't follow any religion. Let's get that clear. Let's get that out of the way. I don't follow no religions. Because religion is one of the countless psychological games that has been played on the human creation to enslave them and to divide the human race. And that is exactly what has happened, just like politics does. In fact, Christendom came out of a political setting, came out of the Roman Empire. All right, so let me just say this, okay? First of all, I'm going to go to, just bear with me, hold on 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a world that has gone completely mad, berserk. Okay? There's no getting around that reality. That is a fact, Jack. And the purpose of these videos, and I keep reminding you, is because the only way that you're gonna make it through this madness is by having a strong relationship with your Creator, the great I am. Okay? Or God, if that's what you want me to say, but I just want you to know ahead of time that that's not his name. So we live in a world that is proving itself to be completely, absolutely, irrefutably against God. God does one thing, the world does another, which proves beyond any shadow of a doubt as to who's in charge. The enemy, the devil. That's disgusting, that bastard thing that the whole world has been worshiping, whether they realize it or not, through their religion, through their money, through their entertainment industry. In fact, if you ever become a part of the entertainment industry, you have to be part of it. You have to sell your soul to the devil. He's in charge. This is his time. Because he knows his days are numbered. Okay? So, let me give you some examples which proves that ever since we disobey our Creator, everything has been upside down. Medicine is supposed to help and to preserve and to extend human life. But instead, in nowadays, what it actually does, it eventually kills you. With the excuse that, heck, we all gonna die one day. Number two, we look for other, and this is so hypocritical, and this is so evil. We look for other forms of life on other planets. However, there's one problem. There are no planets to go to. What you see in the sky is what you get. Wandering stars. Okay, planets don't exist. Space doesn't exist. You don't live on a ball Earth. So you've been lied to, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So you may say, well, Ruben, what does that have to do with this current situation? Well, let me just tell you this. If you've been lied to, since we were lied in the beginning when we disobeyed our Creator, that lie has only gathered strength. And in this very last days that we are living under, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot escape from it. That's how leaders keep us under control, by making us believe their lies. So anyway, I keep going. We look for other forms of life on another planet which don't exist. And even if planets exist, let's make believe. Let's believe that lie for 1 second. Even if planets existed, what are we supposed to do? We would just go there and bring our misery and death and destroying forces to that planet? The same thing that we have done to our planet Earth. Remember, misery loves company. So you see how hypocritical and how nonsensical and stupid that is? It's senseless and ridiculous. That's how the devil make humanity behaves. That's how he makes humanity carry itself. Number 4. No, 3. Leaders, political and empires and governments throughout history have controlled their masses by exploiting their emotions and lying to the people, giving the illusion that they have the powers when you don't have none. Your votes don't count. You've been voting. Now look what you're getting. What are you getting? Your business are being shut down by design. In fact, Grandpa Joe Dementia, that old man, that creepy evil man, possessed man, he's got so many demons, he's lost. He doesn't even know where he's at sometimes. Ladies and gentlemen, he's an old devil. Okay, he's got old devil in him. Ladies and gentlemen, Grandpa Dementia, also known as AKA Joe Biden, who's been in politics for 50 years and who was the vice president with Barack Obama. All right, so 4, they pretend to protect life, the sanctity of life, but pass laws and agree to and signs to destroy life straight out of the woman's womb through the process of abortions and partial abortions. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want our youth to have. We have become so beyond stupid, beyond ridiculous. We want our young people, our youth, to cherish life, to cherish and to appreciate the sanctity of life. Yet, what have we been showing them? That they themselves in the United States of America are lucky to be walking around because they could have been easily aborted. Now, I wasn't born in the United States. I grew up in the United States. Now, they pretend to tell you that they're fighting the war against drug trafficking and human trafficking. Oh, they're fighting against that. But yet they are the ones that are bringing the drugs into Latin America, all over the planet. And now with what's happening at the border, ladies and gentlemen, human trafficking is off the chart. Do you think Grandpa cares about that? Do you think Grandpa cares about the America that are stranded right there? They were left behind, ladies and gentlemen, in Afghanistan. And you may say, well, yeah, in Afghanistan. But here's the kicker. The Taliban, like I told you many times, the Taliban and Al-Qaeda were created by the United States of America. You understand? America is evil, ladies and gentlemen. You may say, then what the heck are you doing here, Ruben? America is at its last breath. I'm here. The purpose of me being here, between time the fact that I'm here telling you this thing should be a wake-up call, okay? It should wake you up. So obviously we live in a topsy-turvy world, upside down, okay? So it is all a lie. They've been lying to you. In fact, let us go to the book of Isaiah. Isaiah. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 5. Chapter 5, the book of Isaiah. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine and men of strength to mingle strong drink. So you understand? Now let me get you another one. Let me get you another one now. Okay? Isaiah, same book, chapter 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cast down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? See the word wick? Now you tell me, if all this world isn't weak at this time, it's weak. They don't know what to do. They're expecting aliens to come. I mean, what is next? They ask themselves. Because, ladies and gentlemen, humanity is living this last days prophecies. This whole world is going through an experiment. Is going through an experiment, ladies and gentlemen. It's not stopping it. It is unstoppable. You cannot stop this experiment. But you do have a chance to save your ass, to save your soul, by following God's 10 commandments, which are behind me, praying to Him. That's what He asks us to do. In fact, that's what this whole thing is all about right now. Do you also notice how in the name of unifying the nation, they actually divide it? And you also have, again, ladies and gentlemen, the left-right paradigm. Democrats versus Republicans. Ladies and gentlemen, they are all the same. They are all in it. It is part of a club and you ain't in it. Wake up. They know America is done. America cannot pay the debt that he owes. 30 trillion? He knows he can never pay it. And so do the people that actually lend, the lenders know, which is the Federal Reserve. So ladies and gentlemen, if you think that I'm a conspiracy theory, some nut job here, well, take a look at the national debt. Do you think the United States will ever pay the debt? Of course not. It's all a game. America was robbed back in 1913 with the Federal Reserve, with the creation of the Federal Reserve, which is an association of evil bankers. Okay, you want me to name some of them? The Rockefellers, the Rothschild, You got the Bank of America. You got the Waltons. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please. And there are many more. Do your research. Okay, because America is not a nation. America is a corporation. Okay? By the way, do not miss the links that I will send you. Okay? This is all for now. And please, once again, do you think that the governments of the world, do you think they love you so much? They love you so much that they are going to give you a job. And then you got the on-job people versus the job. You see what this guy did? That's how they live. They live of misery. They live of divisions. That's the psychology that leaders use. And it has always worked because we have allowed them to work. Okay? So you want to be job? By all means, please go ahead. But I will see you in the day of judgment. And we will talk about it. I will be there, believe me. We will all be there. And I don't want to hear, oh, if you're within the sound of my voice, I don't want, God would not, the great I am, it would not be interested in, oh, I didn't know. Oh, I never heard that, because then you'd be lying. Because I'm telling you right now. That's why I said, that's why I said I tell people to be careful to think about before they subscribe to my channel. Because once you subscribe, that means you actually heard something that makes sense here. Because I speak reality here. That are not just biblical, based upon biblical, but history itself. Human history. So, may God bless you, and you all take care.